taking out the trash as a Haitian, like taking out the trash, like he's out the window looking. So it wasn't like, back to the channel, and today we are back with another video. And today's video, since we might change the channel, we decided to like do a video about us and kind of answer questions, because we are like young and stuff like that, and we are like husband and wives.
Yeah.
So we decided to like go on Instagram and social, like basically our social medias, and like we posted like a post for you guys to ask any questions, and my friends kind of gave me a couple of questions to answer and all, and that's what we're about to do. So for those who don't, so for those who don't know, this is my husband Gabe, and for those who don't know my name's Francesca, and this is Gabriel. He is 21, and I turned 20 like 2 months ago, March. So
yo, listen. I apologize for my hair. We're currently in quarantine.
I know,
and I can't like
get
everything is shut down. Like
so,
anywhere you like, I can't get a haircut. Barbers are closed. Like some stores are closed. The malls are closed.
Babe, everywhere is closed.
Yeah, like
he gonna get a haircut.
I'm gonna get a haircut and get some braids. Yes, sooner or later, because this is funky.
Yeah, but it's okay. I think they understand. So I'm just gonna get straight into the questions, because I'm not trying to make this into a long video, and maybe afterwards then we can like do another video about like ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
But right now I think this video is gonna be just about like us getting married at like a young age and how it is and all that. How do you deal with judgment from others about being married at a young age? You can answer that first.
I mean,
I don't make it too long now, because I have to edit it, and I'm trying to make it a little video.
Does it matter?
What do you mean?
Alright, I'll just make it short, okay? There's gonna be people asking and people like really questioning, like, oh, you're so young and you're in marriage, but like I feel like once you know, you know. Like, for example, I date women because I'm looking for something further in the future. I'm not gonna just date you just to date you. And so like I saw a future with my wife right now, and it works out. We do sometimes, people ask us and they're like, oh, well, why are you doing this? Well, why are you married? You're so young, blah, 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 blah. And it's more like, if I'm happy, you should be happy for me.
Right. And the way that I deal with it, to be honest with you, I don't really get a lot of judgment. Like, friends and family, like, they already know. So it's like, nobody's really judging anyways. And I think because he's like a year or two older than me, so he's 2 years older than me, so like most of his friends, I don't really get judgment from them either. They're just like, oh, like his wife is here, split. It's not a big deal.
We get a little more friends.
Couple plans after quarantine. So I'll answer that first. So I am really trying to like get my license going, so I can start driving, and I'm trying to like find myself a job, because it's been a minute and certain stuff have been happening in our lives and all that. But also like we are trying to like get our own place. That was another question too that we had. It was like, do we live with like our family member, or do we have our own place? We currently live at Gabe's house right now, but that's only because like everything that's like happening, and on top of that we do have to like save up, and things aren't cheap, you know. So we have to like save up for like the house, apartment, like all that, whatever.
Yeah, so kind of like piggybacking on what she said, like because of the virus situation, how everything is closed down, like money is very short everywhere, I can imagine, with everyone. So like right now we're just kind of like at my house for now until we have enough money to move out after everything is over, because this situation, we were going good until the situation happened. Right.
So now like we have like other bills to take care of, so it's like better. And plus I think it's better because it's like his family. Another question was, is our like family and friends very supportive? So I'm just gonna answer that in this answer that I'm about to say. They're extremely supportive. Like nobody really judged or anything like that. And for the people who did judge, like I don't think they made it like very well known, because we didn't feel any judgment. So to the question, it was because like I feel like it's better for us to actually like stay here for now. Obviously like we are like like married and we're like freshly married and stuff like that, so it is better for us to get our own place. But why like hurry up and get like a place where we know that we can't afford it right now if we can stay here with like family members until we get enough money to get on our feet?
Yeah.
Basically. Do you get along with your in-laws?
Nah, I get along. I get along with her dad a lot. Like her mom isn't around as much, but I get along with her dad a lot. Like her side of the families, like her sisters and stuff, they're mad cool. Her aunts are mad cool people. Like generally, we all get along. You know, there's no issue.
His family is mad chill. Like the mom is really nice. I love her. And then like his family in New York, like they're all, I only met them once, but it was really good. Like you know, it wasn't anything like bad and like nothing negative. Everything is like fine. Everybody's like on board with what we're doing. It's nothing like new to them. Kids. I mean, we're only 20 and 21.
Yeah, we're not thinking about kids.
Right. So I feel like in order for us to like think about kids, we at least have to like have our like life planned out and stuff like that. Cause I'm not trying to struggle.
I want like maybe in 10 years, man. I don't want no kids right now.
10 years? I'll be 30. Like
and
25.
I want to live my life first.
25 at least.
Why 25? You trying to tie me down already? 25.
I mean, babe, you're like married already. So like,
yeah, but like still, like you add a kid on top of that. You know how bad it is.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it at 30. That's like a lot. I'm not doing it at 30.
For the guys who's watching this video, y'all would understand what I'm talking about.
Okay, well maybe 27. 27. That's it.
I'll do 27, but like.
I mean, you'll be like 30 by then.
I'll be 29.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll do that, but.
Oh, also, how many kids did we want?
Well, technically, we want 3, but we were thinking of adopting later on when we're really good off to adopt a child that's in need, or rather, why not?
But we have to be like well off though.
Exactly.
Because like I'm not about to take somebody and then like they're already struggling and I'm about to bring them to another, you know, all that. Yeah. But in general, I want like maybe 3 kids. Maybe when I get older, I might step it up to 4. But it depends on our financial situation. Okay. Our friends and family thoughts. I feel like it was already answered, right? They were pretty like chill about it.
Yeah, they were chill.
Really happy about it. How do you deal with arguments? You know, I am an Aries, and like I feel like for me, it kind of like varies. Like, so it depends. Like, if I'm really upset, I will sit here and I will get angry and make these assumptions in my head, and then I will actually make myself believe it about something that he does. And I would, the whole entire time, I would just give him like attitude for the whole entire time, and then the night comes, I'll literally wake him up in his sleep and talk about it.
She did that to me a couple of times.
How do you deal with it?
I mean,
Gabe's more on like he wants to like confront you right then and there.
Yeah, like I don't like if there's a problem right away, I'll be like, yo, just tell me now, because I'm not gonna deal with a week of just not talking, being annoyed of each other and all that stuff. Like I'd rather just be like, yo, be upfront with me and just tell me right away.
Advice about dealing with in-laws. Any advice?
Listen, when you first, let me explain this. When you're first meeting your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whatever it might be, or if you know you swing that way, which is fine, you know, it's your life. When you're meeting your in-laws, like I said, be cordial. I'm not saying be professional, because you are who you are, but just be nice to them. Like, you know, just if you do feel like a type of way, like you feel like they were disrespecting you, like don't confront them up front. Like talk to your wife or your husband or your boyfriend, whatever it is, and just like talk it out. You know, I feel like it's better to just be respectful, and because they're obviously their parents, they're gonna want the best for their child. So
I agree. I think the respect is one thing, but at the same time, you should also like be yourself. So like don't be scared to like be yourself, because you're planning on actually like being with the person, whether or not you guys are married or not, for at least I would hope like a long term, if you guys are meeting family members. So you don't want to like act somebody like as if you are somebody else,
because they'll see right through it.
Oh, another one was, how long have we been married? We've been married for like 6 months. It's like brand new.
6 months.
Yeah?
No, but yeah.
November, December.
Yeah, November,
January,
December.
February, March, April, May. 7 months.
Something like that, but we've been together for about like 2 years, something like that.
Were you scared to get married?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was shitting myself. I didn't know if I was making the right decision. Like I said, I had a lot of thoughts going into it. Am I making the right decision? Is this okay for me? Like weighing out the options, and at the end of the day, like she's someone I love and I care about a lot, so I'm not gonna let someone go. And especially I've never met someone like her, who's like, yeah, like you. She's down to earth. She's real. That's number one. And you can tell when somebody really loves you. Like you can't let go or something like that, because there's a lot of people out here who's fake. Let's be honest.
Sure. For me, I thought it was like scary because I was like, yo, like I'm still like a teenager in a way. Like I'm like really young, and I was like thinking to myself like, yo, like so my little hot girl summer stuff is over, you know. But then again, when you really think about it, the way that I was raised,
it was over since you met me. What are you talking about?
But like
hot girl
the way that I was raised anyways, like with my dad, it's not like I could really have like a hot girl summer, because like literally like taking out the trash as a Haitian, like taking out the trash, like he's out the window looking, so it wasn't like,
yo, that was another thing, man. You babe, your dad was like,
yeah, like he was extra. So I was like, the only thing I was thinking about was, damn, like, and plus I was thinking about him too, because I was like, you know, like he is 21. I don't want to like sit here and like tie him down, and I don't want to like feel like, you know, like I'm adding pressure to him and all this extra stuff. And I was just thinking to myself, like, I'm still young, like I don't really know, you know, what I'm getting involved in. But at the end of the day, like I feel like if you guys are gonna be married, if you guys are gonna be in a relationship for a long term, or like if you're like in a relationship in general, it's kind of the same thing as marriage, because you guys are just not, or like if you guys live together, it's kind of the same thing. It's just like you guys don't have the commitment yet. That's it. When we got married, did I keep my last name? So it was yes, because I don't know, like I just feel like when you're married, you should get like your spouse's last name. I don't know if it's like old fashioned, and if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it, but I just thought, yeah, like. But I did keep my last name. My name is just Francesca Divers, but then I kept my last name when we got married, so it is now Francesca Divers Taveras.
Yeah.
How do you know that he was the one, or how do you know that I was the one?
Oh, I mean, I feel like I just answered that question.
Low key.
I mean, like, it's just the way that you are. Like I said, you can definitely tell like if that's the right person for you. And I knew it. Like after we started dating for like a year or two, I was like, I just know she was the one.
Yeah.
There was no doubt in my mind.
For me, I was just like, you know, he treats me really well. He's extremely like family oriented, and you know, like we do have our differences and everything, but obviously I don't think everybody's relationship, like everybody's gonna have like the same thing. Like we had the same mindset, same religion, and like I said, like he treated me extremely well. So I was like, yo, like, and plus,
you ain't gonna find somebody like me.
And plus, like, and plus, I remember like when we first started dating, like he was like very like with it, you know, like stuff that people our age would not be wanting to do. Like he was like, I think like after like we actually started dating and stuff like that, he was like, let me meet your parents, or like let me go to church with you. And I was like,
okay,
I was trying to
You're
find
making me feel like some type of like
no, it wasn't like that, but it was very like nice. And I was just like looking at it like but you know, that's how I know. Oh, and then the last question, I think this is like for real, the last question is, how did you guys meet? He slid into my DMs.
Yo, oh yeah, that's another thing. Yo, for people who say that, yo, sliding the DMs does not work, it works, bro. It works.
Yeah, I think that was the last question, because this video about to be very long if we keep on going. But maybe in the future we'll make like another, like a second part to this, if you know, like we get more subscribers and they actually like follow us and like hit us up with new questions and stuff like that, because I got like a decent amount of questions that I didn't think I was gonna get, but hopefully I answered a decent amount. I feel like we did answer a decent amount, huh?
Yeah, we answered like 11 or 12, something like that.
I wasn't even keeping track, but it was a lot. But maybe we might do a second one. And like I said, we are planning on like thinking about changing the YouTube name to like, you know, our account and whatnot. And we are excited for it.
You'll see it once it shows up. Y'all see it, and we will notify you.
Well, we'll try, but you have to at least like make sure you guys at least like and comment and like, you know, subscribe.
Please
hit the notification bell, and also
bell where?
The bell is like down there.
Oh,
it's like hit the notification bell.
I feel stupid. I feel stupid.
Okay, well that's how you know you don't be listening, because they be telling you to hit the notification bell. So guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe into this video. Hit me up on my social media. Also, I will put down his information down so you guys can hit us up and tell us what you guys would like for us to make next time. Thank you so much for watching.